On everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to 2026. Today we're going to be racing the Formula 1 2026 cars around Sochi Autodrome, the Russian Grand Prix. I mean, I guess at this point, yeah, I would consider it a classic, well, maybe not like a full classic circuit like the old Hockenheim ring, but anyway, we're racing in Valtteri Bottas' Cadillac. Obviously a fantasy modded livery, but anyway, it lights out and away we go. It's, oh my goodness, a Ferrari, and in the world, the Alpine freaking brake checked us there to make sure we're not going to go to the outside or the inside. But anyway, we are on the C4 tires. Here we go, heading into turn number one, and there is yellow flags. There's a massive pileup. One of the McLarens, both McLarens have spun it. The Red Bull is on top of let's here have another look here down into turn number one. We can look over there, and the Red Bull, it looks like that another Cadillac Williams. It looks like the two McLarens are out. Let's hang on. Let's pause it. Oh my gosh. Let's pause it right around right here. Oh shit. Let's see, one more. Okay, let's pause it right here. It looks like right here there is the two McLarens, and it looks like over there it might be a fantasy Cadillac bluish livery, because I do have a bluish livery Cadillac on here. Over here we got the Red Bull on top of a white car, I'm not sure, and then over here we have a Ferrari. That's obviously very reddish. Yeah, very interesting lap turn one, as we're all the way up to P9 on the very first lap. And oh my gosh, sometimes I did not forget this circuit. This is I have not raced at the Sochi Autodrome in a very long time, and I guarantee probably not a lot of F1 content creators have raced here. I'm not sure. To me it seems like F1 just, I mean, I know why F1 doesn't race here, but it seems like ever since it left the calendar, nobody really wants to revisit it. I mean, some people do. I've seen some YouTube videos revisit. So I thought, you know what? Let's go to the Sochi Autodrome for this 2026 Grand Prix. Let's see what we can do here in Valtteri Bottas Cadillac. Bear in mind that it is the Russian Grand Prix in 2017 was Bottas' first Formula 1 victory. So that is also another reason why we decided to take Valtteri Bottas here. So we're going to go heavy braking. Oh my goodness, loose. I lost the car there a little bit. As here we go into the... we just did a little bunny hop. But anyway, here we go, coming into the final two corners, getting ready for lap number two. The start is, I don't know who said that, Charles Leclerc set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Very interesting, because when the Russian Grand Prix was on the season calendar, it was all Mercedes that won every single year. There's no other car that won this Grand Prix other than Mercedes. It was all dominated by Mercedes. Not the pole position, but the race wins and everything. As here we go into turn number one and turn two. We cut the chicane there a little bit. Well, not chicane, just go over the curb. But anyway, let's see what we can do coming into turn number three. Oh, heavy braking. Oh my goodness. We almost lose it, and save the car. We're right behind, is that Fisichella? Oh my gosh, don't go over the curb. We go purple in the first sector, which is nice, but then at the same time, I want to catch up here to the back of these guys. It looks like Oliver Bearman is ahead of whichever car is up here. I am too busy sliding this car. I'm just trying to keep this on the circuit. Oh no. Oh my goodness, I saved it. I had to save this car multiple times, as Max Verstappen has retired from this Grand Prix course, but we saw that. Oh, yellow flags are out. Are they ahead of us though? I'm not 100% sure. See what exactly we can do, as we are catching up here to these to these two cars. It looks like the car in front might be a Red Bull. I'm not 100% sure. I can't really see, but it looks like the car in front is a white car. I'm not sure if it's our teammate or if it's another white 2026 skin that I've downloaded. I do bear in mind I have so many 2026 skins installed on here, so I'm not 100% sure which is which for every team. But yeah, anyway, on to lap number 3 or lap number 4. Heavy braking once again. We are ever so slightly catching up as we go across the... Again, we cut that corner, unfortunately. The Russian Grand Prix at the Sochi Autodrome is not my strongest tracks. I always... it was very medium for me. Like, sometimes I would do good here, and then sometimes I just wouldn't. But anyway, enough of that. Let's see if we can catch up here to this Red Bull KTM, which is a very nice looking Red Bull livery, I would say. You know, it's like an Imagine. It's like the MotoGP. In MotoGP, you have KTM Red Bull. Well, imagine if KTM Red Bull was in Formula 1. We have Red Bull, we just need KTM with Red Bull, but instead of Ford, as this KTM already lost it. Let's see what exactly we can do here. Going into the heavy braking zone after this not long DRS, but I'd say medium DRS, even though there's no more DRS in 2026. Gonna go down the inside. No, not necessarily. I don't think we really had the room for it, even though it looks a bit off. As here we go up the inside. We're gonna go in a little bit too deep, side by side now. Leave them the space. Go around the outside. I did feel a touch. I'm not 100% sure if he spun the car around after he touched the wheel, but I did feel a wheel touch. But anyway, we prevail. And let's see what exactly we can do with, I believe this is Oliver Behrman. I believe it's a Haas that's in front of us. Charles Leclerc leads this Russian Grand Prix. Here we go, braking once again. Ooh, we finally made the first. Two corners right, guys. It took us lots of laps, but anyway. Ooh, we're catching up like crazy, and we're going to do a Lewis Hamilton overtake somewhat. Try to, even though I think we pushed them off the circuit, unfortunately. But anyway, what position is that? P6. Next up is Liam Lawson and Carlos Sainz. We're going to see if we can get them. Oh my goodness, we go over the... we went over the curvings there. And I'm just trying to... Oh no! Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to keep this car on the track. Oh my goodness. More exciting news. F1 2026 car launches start at the end of this week. The first two cars that are coming out is the Red Bull Ford and the Racing Bulls. So that's going to be quite interesting. The Racing Bulls had one of the best liveries on the 2025 grid last year. That lovely white livery. It just reminded us so much of the Red Bull from 2021 in Turkey. And it's like you don't really see much of white liveries anymore in Formula 1, and if you do, it's kind of rare. But white liveries on Formula 1 cars are very nice, especially if you have like a blackish vibe color to go along with it. But you're not saying that the Racing Bull or even the Red Bull in 2021 had that, but you know, it's nice to have red, white, or black, white, you know, just those two color combinations with white. And the Racing Bulls, they really nailed it, that striking white livery. And then another one of my favorite liveries from 2025 was Red Bull Japan white livery. That was a very beautiful white livery. But anyway, what in the world are we talking about? We're talking about white liveries. We need to be focused here on catching up to Liam Lawson instead of having a nice Sunday drive in the park. We need to focus on Liam Lawson, as Lawson is up here. Oh my gosh. I feel like if I run over that curb way too much, that thing is going to knock us out. Let's see here. We are catching up to a train. which is very, very good. Oh, lovely. Let's see what exactly we can do here. Are we going to set the fastest lap on this occasion? I'm not 100% sure, but we shall see. As another driver there has retired. We went okay, decent in the sector. Yellow flags are out. Not 100% there. Who for? Probably maybe for the driver who just retired. As we have 2 laps after this lap, and we shall see. Can we finish in the top 5 in this Grand Prix? I highly think we can. I have a lot of confidence now with 2 laps to go. But then also knowing my luck and knowing this luck that we have on the channel, it doesn't always end up all too well for us as we set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, which is fantastic news for the moment. I'm thinking of maybe going for a move down the inside on Liam Lawson's Red Bull if we're not too far back, which we are a little bit. We tried for it. It didn't work, but it's okay. Luckily, there was no accident or anything, but let's see what can we do coming into turn number 3. Oh, my goodness. He almost blocked us, and oh my god, that would have been a near airplane crash. What on earth was that? Oh my goodness. We need to see another replay of that. We need here we go, coming out of turn 2, and Lawson just slammed on the brakes. I don't know what exactly he was thinking there. He just slammed on the brake, and we had to take avoiding action. Oh my goodness! I have no idea what kind of blocking or defending with that, but man, that could have been an absolute airplane crash if we had realistic damage on or whatever. As looks like we're gonna go here to the outside now, cut to the inside here of another car. I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna give him some room. We're going side by side through here. I think we are. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure we are. I hear, yeah, he is. Gonna go over here. Shall we go to the inside? If we can even go for it, which we are gonna go for it down the inside. Let's see if we can do the switch back. Can we? No, not necessarily. Maybe. Oh, yes. Yes. I see a lovely opening here. And we're going to go up the inside. He looks like he's still going to get it. Are we going to do the switch back? No. Okay. So he's going to keep that position for now. The final spot on the podium. Well, this is basically turning into Sochi 2015 last lap with Kimi Raikkonen and Valtteri Bottas. If you all remember, they tangled on the last lap. But anyway, here we go. So... oh my goodness, where on earth did Lawson's Red Bull come from? And that was a move and a half. We're going to go back up the inside of Liam Lawson. No, okay. Oh, switch back, yes. We accidentally give him a little bit of a nudge. And, oh gosh, I don't know how confident I feel like that. Oh my god, I had to slam on the brakes for that. And we did pass Liam Lawson once again up into P4. Oh no! You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my goodness. That is basically last lap. This is basically 2015 all over again. As we're gonna see from the far chase cam from a long way back. This is the move that we're going to take for P4 once again. And I actually think it is a little bit my fault because we did cut over to the line a little bit, and I unfortunately did not know that Lawson was there. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe it. As here we can see it. Well, actually maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go here to let's go to Liam Lawson, see what exactly. As here we are on board. as here we are on board here now with Liam Lawson. And it looks like he may have turned into us. It looks like he turned into us. As it looks like he did lose it a little bit coming out of that. He did run a little wide, as you can see him fixing his steering wheel. Looks like we're just coming straight, like we're just trying to, you know, because we went up the inside, so we're trying to go completely onto the racing line. Unfortunately, he was in my blind spot, and then he just turns it and he locks onto my rear tire and knocks us out of the Grand Prix. And that is race over. That is race over. I cannot believe it. 2015 all over again for Valtteri Bottas in Sochi. Oh my goodness. Such a promising race. It was such an unfortunate, unbelievable. That was literally the 2015 Russian Grand Prix all over again. But yeah, that had been this video for today. I hope you all have enjoyed it. I cannot believe we literally recreated 2015. Oh my goodness, and with the same driver too, just different driver to knock us out. But yeah, that has been this video for today. I hope you all have enjoyed it. I'll leave a link to the 2026 mod as well as the Russian Grand Prix circuit in the link below in the description. But yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you all next time. Thank you, goodbye, and take care.